So what are the 3 T's? You've got thoughts, so that emotional stress, deadlines at work, getting married, passive aggressive co-workers, etc. Hey guys, Dr. Luke Stringer here, Advanced Health Chiropractic down in South Loop, Chicago. And today I want to talk to you about the 3 T's, and they essentially sum up to what we call the silent killer, which is stress. And stress is the #1 driver for many health conditions within the nation. So what are the 3 T's? You've got thoughts, so that emotional stress, deadlines at work, getting married, passive aggressive co-workers, etc. You've got toxins, what you actually put into your body, so a diet high in inflammatory foods, low in antioxidants. And then the one that we treat and see the most people of is actual trauma. That could be a big trauma like a car accident, or it can be repetitive stress, and that's what I want to discuss with you here for a moment. So what is repetitive stress? Essentially it's kind of like the death by 1,000 cuts. It's you doing the same thing essentially in a not appropriate manner repetitively over an extended period of time. So what does that mean? Essentially it's you being a corporate athlete sitting or standing at your desk with a really poor ergonomic setup. This is postural stress. When you're chronically stressed, it raises your cortisol levels. When your cortisol levels are raised, it interferes with your ability to absorb hormones, specifically insulin. When your insulin isn't being absorbed and it's in the bloodstream, it just sends us into a sympathetic state. Blood sugar goes through the roof, it crashes, it just sets off this hormone wave essentially. It messes with our homeostasis, which is basically our ability to function on an optimal level. So what is functioning? It's obviously movements functioning, but also sleep, mood, energy levels, libido, digestion, things of that nature. So I just want to talk to you about that for a moment. What is a good way to combat stress? Well, if we're talking about trauma specifically, obviously if you're in a car accident, you've got to get that addressed, go see your chiropractor immediately. If it's repetitive stresses because you're sitting improperly or standing improperly at your workstation, then obviously you need to watch our ergonomic videos to essentially get this correct, or to manage this ergonomic stress. But essentially a couple of things. Motion is lotion, right? When the spine moves, it stimulates nervous system activity. 80% of the stimulation in your brain comes from movement within the spine. So essentially I'm going to give you a real simple exercise to do to move that spine through its 4 planes of motion, which is flexion, extension, and then some lateral flexion and rotation. So we're going to show you a real quick exercise that you can do at work, at home, in the gym, just to get that spine moving, to start breaking up that repetitive stress, to stimulate those discs, and stimulates that nervous system activity in the brain.
The first exercise is called the cat-cow to help combat that repetitive stress. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on all fours. First thing we're going to do is hunch up our backs. And after that, we're going to drop our lower back here. Great. This one would be done for 2 sets of 10 reps. The next exercise will be the thoracic rotations. This one we're going to start in the same position on all fours. And what we're going to do is rotate body here. This one, same thing, will be for 2 sets, 10 reps. If you like that, like and subscribe.